So shout out to Jersey Watch Blog. Okay, thank you guys so much for popping up to our event. I appreciate you guys. I'm supporting you guys. I'm rooting for y'all. Anything y'all need from me, anywhere I can help, I'm right here.
It's Jersey Watch.
What's going on, y'all? Cuddy from Jersey Watch Blog. We are here on the scene. Monaya, oh my God, I want to give you your flowers on camera. I've literally been watching you. I moved to California. I know that you did also, yes. So I've heard your name out there. So you're doing great things.
Thank you.
How you feeling tonight?
Now that we are towards the end of it, I'm feeling so much better. I'm so happy to be back in Jersey, back to doing what I love, working with small businesses and professionals, working with you. Yeah. Okay, you was just saying we went back all the way to middle school. Yeah. Yes, we did. To hear us, do success on the other side of the country, it means a lot. And for us to come back to Jersey, right where we from, the 609, okay, Burlington County, and continue to do this, it's a big deal.
So how does it feel? Like, you've been doing this for a long time. I mean, since high school, you've been organizing things, trying to get people together. Now you see from high school on to now, you're helping small businesses, you're helping black people, you're helping the community. How does all of this feel for you, knowing that it's really like a vision coming true?
It feels amazing because a lot of times I feel like us as small businesses, as black small businesses, we get overlooked. We get overpowered by our counterparts. And I feel like it's time for us to step up. And I think that COVID contributed to that a lot as well, because it gave people opportunity to sit down and really start perfecting their craft and taking that craft seriously and focusing on it. So giving people a platform to actually mingle and network and talk to each other with people that they never would have done that before, it means a lot. It's a big deal.
And you got a lot of people that didn't go to Willingboro, not from the Burlington County here. How does that feel? You're bringing people from out of state and you're showing new faces to the Burlington County.
I mean, that was a big deal for me because a lot of the people that purchased tickets and that showed up, I actually don't know. Right. So I got to network and mingle with people that I don't know and see some new faces and talk to them about their businesses and see how we can, mesh together. We have some people that own nonprofits, that are executive directors, that are grant writers. And that's something that we as small businesses, black small businesses, don't focus on, is grant writing. It's like there's free money out there that the government has allocated for us, for our businesses, that we don't even know about. We're always paying for this stuff out of pocket when there's actually avenues for us to explore. So that's a big deal as well.
What's your biggest thing with applying for grants, finding grants? Because it seems like it's real hard for us as people to be able to find these grants, and for you, it's like the doors are there for you. So how can somebody get tapped in with you to try to get a grant of their own?
So I don't actually write grants, but we have grant writers. That's the one thing that I like to tell people: find a good grant writer, because the person who's writing the grant, they use keywords, lingos, and things of that nature to ensure that the people that are looking at this, they grab to it. Because sometimes we'll apply for a grant that we shouldn't really be applying for, because it's really not for our business or what we're doing. But we feel like, it seems similar, and it may not be similar. However, there are grants, a lot of different grants and government contracts that are allocated for our businesses or certain businesses that we need to focus on. So it's really about honing in on the foundation of your business, ensuring that everything is up to par, that you know what you're talking about, that you know what you're doing, that you have your LLC, that you have your trademarks, that you have your website, that you have your social media presence, and then going for those grants so that when they come to you, you're already ready. I always say, stay ready so you don't got to get ready.
Right. Which she does. And you have been somebody that's always been ready as long as I've known you. You've been very prepared. You've been very organized. So again, I want to give you your flowers on camera. Look, I'm trying.
For a while too. You've been doing this for a while, and I see you doing big things, and that's not a small feat. It's not a small feat to leave your hometown and go to somewhere else and continue to do what you're doing and then become bigger. That's a huge deal. So shout out to you too. It's not just me, it's you too, bro.
Nah, listen, man, we out here. Jersey got a lot of talent, so I'm happy that when we get to come together and be able to bring people together so that we can show the Jersey talent and the Jersey born bred people that are from here the talent that we have. I think that's the biggest thing about all of this. So I'm happy to be here to support you. And go ahead.
Thank you. No, that was something that I realized when I started working. I started working with somebody named Big U out in California, and he was the previous manager to Nipsey Hussle. Yeah. And so when I moved to California to work with him, I was kind of nervous because I'm like, Jersey is so small, and where I was working and what I was doing in Burlington County, it's very small. It's really like, kind of cliquish. So I was like, am I good enough to be on this larger scale. But they were looking at it like, oh, you from the East Coast, you know what you're doing. Like, you right next to New York, so it's a dog eat dog world. And they were right, because when the time came, I showed up and I showed out. We was on the biggest platform, Good Morning America. We had the biggest crib on Good Morning America, okay? Doing our thing. So it's like, those are big deals. So I think that Jersey, if you have a business in Jersey, you can have a business anywhere. And I stand by that, because it's hard to be successful in Jersey. There's a lot of people like rooting and praying on your downfall. So when you continue to grind and continue to grow and really hone in on that foundation, you can make it anywhere for real.
Oh man, I don't even know a better way to end it. That's like, that was beautiful. I felt that in my heart.
You felt that in your spirit.
I did. Look, I've been a business owner for 7 years, legit for about 4 or 5 years, and I just filed my taxes for the first time last year on my business.
That's a big deal.
It is.
Taxes for your business is a big deal. Shout out to you for doing that.
I was happy to pay taxes this year. I was like, all right, because now when I walk into that bank, I'm like, look.
You know that you be making some money.
Yeah,
okay?
I mean, ain't no write-offs over here, baby, okay? We paying every single dollar to y'all.
No, period. I'm here for that. I hear that.
But for real, I just want to give you your flowers on camera. Again, I've gone to school with you, so to see where you're at now and to be able to support you with my own business is a pleasure.
Thank you. I thank you for coming. Shout out to everyone that came. My company is Nabi & Co.
Yeah.
So I do catering, I do business coaching, and I just do small events to help business owners and professionals, not just business owners, but professionals that like come together, mingle, and see where we can work with each other.
I know that this was the first one of the year, but when is the next one?
So we're going to be having them bi-monthly. So the next one will actually be like a bonfire. We're going to keep with that upscale vibe, because I just want to show people that we can do stuff upscale.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bonfire, so we'll be outside enjoying some of the ambience outside, and that will be coming soon, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Y'all heard it here first on Jersey Watch. So look, all right, where can the people follow you at?
So you can follow me on Instagram, Moor Nabilah, M-O-O-R, Nabilah, N-A-B-I-L-A-H. On Facebook, Monaya Cleveland, it's M-O-N-A-Y-A, last name Cleveland, like the Cleveland Cavaliers, okay? You can follow me on my personal social medias, because once I go and really launch the company, you'll be able to get the business social handles.
Hey, I love that. Well, look, we are here on the scene, Burlington. We in the building. Monaya Cleveland, going crazy as usual. Make sure y'all support her. Make sure y'all tap in if you need anything business-wise, anything event-wise, anything you want to put together professionally. Make sure you tap in with Monaya. She's the queen to talk to. So Jersey Watch in the building. I got Q on the camera. We out here, baby.
Thank you.